Okay, hello, friends and followers. So here's the pulley from the Heathkit HX-10, and I'm going to attempt to solder this pulley. What's happening is this is clamped onto a shaft, and I can actually rotate the pulley a bit because there's too much tension via a spring on this pulley, and this part is a little bit loose, and it's going to get worse. So that's going to cause imprecision when you're trying to use the radio. So let's see if we can use this Weller iron and solder this. I tested this with a magnet and it is steel, so steel and brass should solder. Let's see if it'll go. All right, gun is heated up. You want to try and get some solder to flow into the connection, and the solder itself will start to draw heat into the work. I can see it's kind of doing a bead down there, which is good. You don't want to get solder inside this shaft and screw up the precise diameter of it, so keep the solder out of the center hole here at all costs. Okay, well, it's flowing on to the pulley real nice. Let's see if we can get it to stick to the shaft. And I took the strings off this thing because I figure I can melt those with the excess heat. So let's see if we can make it adhere to the brass. Looks like it's working. Working. Just don't burn yourself. And don't get solder in the center of this thing. So maybe we can go all the way around this thing and make it nice. Let's see if we can succeed in not screwing this up and making it nice and strong. So far, so good. You don't want the solder to leach into the center at all. It's a no-no. So far, so good. And you don't want to screw up the holes with solder. It tends to flow. Anyway, that should secure this thing, I hope, from twisting. I don't think it's going to have an easy time breaking off this solder from the back of this pulley. But you never know. Okay, looks pretty good. Maybe we should be satisfied that this is done then. Boy, it's sure sizzling, isn't it? So I think that's done. We can call it done. I could try and solder the other side of it, but this one side may start to flow. Once I heat the whole thing up, it could flow. That's probably strong enough, I would think. Here's the other side of it. Boy, that's still pretty juicy just to attempt to solder, isn't it? We could throw some solder right there. Maybe we'll try that. Why not? Be daring. Live vicariously. Looks like it's taken. Did it hit the center? Not really. Oh well. Maybe that's enough screwing around, huh? Let it cool off. Blow on it. Anyway, now I gotta get the strings back on. That's gonna be harder than soldering it, I think. And see if it works. But I think that takes care of the problem of the interface here between the steel and this brass being loose. Looks like it's cooled down somewhat. Yep, so I think that'll do it. Okay, thanks for watching. Again, this is the little pulley that holds the strings onto the HX-10. It was being a bad pulley. Let's see, is it even straight? The pulley looks, yeah, it looks pretty straight. Looks like it's not damaged, besides just being a little overdriven with torque. So much for that. All right, thanks for watching. Good luck soldering. You can do it. You just need to get a nice hot Weller gun and you can solder anything, right?